Hi guys, this is Steve from twitwittwitter.com. Today I'm bringing you a video on Twitter marketing or Twitter mass adding tools or Twitter automation tools, however you want to look at these. And I've got three of the best for you in this one video today, just to advise you and show you what would be the best for you, because it is quite a confusing market out there. All the software is not cheap. Um, if you'll excuse the pun. Um, but so I just wanted to give you a short guide onto what might be the right way to go for you. And I've got three here for you today. I've got Hummingbird, I've got TweetAdder, and I've got TweetWhistle. These are all three of my personal favourites here. So we'll start with Hummingbird for you. Hummingbird is $97, Hummingbird 2. It's an excellent piece of software, but you should only use it if you're a very specific kind of tweeter. For example, just as an example today, I have put on here our personal account, TwitTwitTweets, which is Twitter's personal Twitter account. And Hummingbird is applicable for both Macs and PCs, as are all three applications today. But Hummingbird is on the Adobe Air platform, and people are a bit unsure about that, but I don't see any problems with it here on my Mac today. Basically, I've added the account, and you get, unlike the other three, you get like a status panel, like everyone's new tweets. You get your updates, you know, what you've been tweeting about, and you can start a new tweet from here. There's My Buzz, which is quite a nice tool, which tells you what people have been saying about you, even if they've not put at TwitTweets or whoever you are. You've got your direct messages inbox and your direct messages outbox. Also up here, you've got Coming Soon, Schedule a Tweet, where you can schedule tweets to go out. Let's Be Trends, I'm not entirely sure what that is exactly. Sorry about that, guys. You've also got shorten link. You can shorten your links when you're putting them in your tweets, and you can upload a picture, and you can take your account off with this. Now, this is the important part of Hummingbird. It's the engine, and currently I've got it running, and I'll show you exactly how it works. And what it is you put keyword targeting into here. For example, I've got just an example for now. People who are tweeting, I love Twitter. Twitter is amazing. Twitter is the best. Obsessed with Twitter and best Twitter app. It's just some people that we would aim at, and then they could come and look at our site and look at some of our reviews. As you know, we're not spamming anyone. We're just saying, come look at our site. So yeah, all that goes into the follow engine, and then it looks immediately for people who are tweeting those results right now, and will immediately add them. So then you've got more chance of them following you back. Then you've got your reports. It tells you how many people you've followed, how many have followed you back. This has got to catch up yet. A lot of people have followed me back using this piece of software for this particular use. You see someone's tweeted there, what's the best Twitter app? And it says that I've followed them. There is a downside to Hummingbird. If you, for example, want to look for people in a specific location in the world, you can't do that with this. If you want to look at them for particular biography information in their bio, you can't do that with this. You can only look for things that they're tweeting at that moment in time, and then it automatically adds them for you. There is more spec that you can add to that, but that's a little disappointing aspect about Hummingbird for me. I think if they added more features to it along the lines of what I was saying, then this would be pretty much a perfect app. What have you got up here? You can turn the sound off and notifications with this. You can add a new Twitter account with it. And finally, you search. And then the cross is just to exit the program. So while we're on the subject of adding people on location and also from their biography information, let's move on to TweetAdder. Now, TweetAdder starts at $55. That's for a single user license, but we have an exclusive 20% off discount if you follow the link below, and I'll show you that. It's through us. So with TweetAdder, which is definitely one of the best ones, this is one of our 5-star apps. You can search for people by their keywords, just like Hummingbird, their profile data, their location, search by users, followers of another user, or search users followed by another user, and that's pretty impressive, really, compared to Hummingbird's choices. It's not as flash as Hummingbird, or it doesn't do the automatic following thing. But if you don't need that, then TweetAdder's the one for you. You've got your following settings here. You can specify exactly how many you want to follow a day. You can't do that with Hummingbird. You can put a time delay between each ad. Same with the unfollow. You can send messages straight away with this. You can't with Hummingbird. You can set automated tweets to go out. You can't with Hummingbird. Replies, and then of course there's your automation. So TweetAdder is superior to Hummingbird in quite a lot of ways, really, especially in sort of the following and finding people category, which is really essential with a piece of software like this. Hummingbird has its nice touches that it can automatically follow people as soon as they tweet, but that might not be what you're looking for. If you're an internet marketer, for example, then Hummingbird might be good for that very use, because you can find people who say, I want an iPad, for example. But if you want to search for people in your local area, or people with some similar interests in you in their biography, then TweetAdder's a good choice. And it starts from $55 going upwards to, if you're a marketer and you want to have unlimited accounts, it's something like $188, but minus the 20% discount, TTT.com exclusive, that I'll tell you about in just a little while. On to the third one, TweetWhistle, which is extremely similar to TweetAdder, I have to say, only a bit more simplistic looking, but a little slightly more complicated, I would say, and a great deal cheaper. This comes in at $40. However, with our exclusive deal of the month, you can get it for $29.95, which is an incredible amount cheaper. And you can add unlimited accounts to this if you so wish. It basically has all the same features as TweetAdder, and I mean that all of them. You can tweet by keywords, people, places, their attitudes, even. People who are following particular users, and you can download the search trends with this, which you can do with TweetAdder. It's just not as easy to find. Then you can send your notification, your following, your unfollow, your messages, your tweets, and RSS tweets, which basically it puts all your you can extract your tweets from an RSS feed and put them straight into here, so they're all automated, which is a nice tool. TweetAdder doesn't have that. You can see all your mentions here. I haven't got this set on, but retrieve mentions when it automatically logged in. Messages, same there, they'll show up here. You can reply to them or delete them from here. Something that TweetAdder doesn't have. This is your activity and your statistics. It tells you what you've done in the last 14 days. I haven't used TweetWhistle very much, so I haven't got much here. But you get the idea. And then, of course, there's your automation here, much like TweetAdder. So TweetWhistle is a lot like TweetAdder, only a lot cheaper, to be honest. And I don't see much of a difference between the two. So I mean, I'm recommending TweetWhistle a lot. However, there's something about TweetAdder that I prefer. It's just the interface is a lot more simple and easy to get around and easier to understand. However, if you're looking for a budget application for Twitter marketing, automation, or even just finding people with similar interests or friends, then TweetWhistle might be the way to go. As I say, if you go onto our site, I'll put you a link on below, you can get it for $29.95 exclusively. I think it's for a month, using our exclusive link and code. So it's up to you guys which one you prefer. I just thought I'd send you this little video just to say, there's choices out there, and hopefully this has helped you decide which one's for you. Thanks a lot, guys.